सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम ये गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्म योगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन साधना द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति संरक्षणार्थं सर्वस्थ धर्म संस्थापकानां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं कैवल्यार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योगदर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थ पादः कैवल्यपादः। सूत्राणि जाति देश काल व्यवहितानामभेयानन्तर्यं स्मृति संस्कारयोः एकरूपत्वातो तासामनादित्वं च आशिषः नित्यत्वात् हेतुफलाश्रयालम्बनैः सङ्गृहीतत्वादेशामभावे तदभावः अतीतानागतं स्वरूपतः अस्ति अध्ववेदात् धर्माणां ते व्यक्तसूक्ष्माः गुणात्मनः। So we are into this Kaivalya Pada analysis about the Vasanas is being done here, which are there in the Chitta or the Prakriti. So in that Sutra 12, Atita Anagatam Swarupataha, then Asti Advavedat Dharmana. In the discussion of this, we have come to the two aspects of it. न च यथा वर्तमानं व्यक्तिविशेषापन्नं द्रव्यता अस्ति एवं अतीतम् अनागतं वा कथं तर्हि स्वेन एव विअङ्गेन स्वरूपेण अनागतम् अस्ति स्वेन च अनुभूतव्यक्तिकेन स्वरूपेण अतीतम् इति। वर्तमानस्य एव अद्वनः स्वरूपव्यक्तिरिति न सा भवति इति अनागतयोः न सा भवति इति अनागतयोः अद्वनोः न सा भवति अतीत अनागतयोः अद्वनोः एकस्य च अद्वन समये द्वौ अद्वानौ धर्मिसमन्वागतो भवत इव इति न अभूत्वा भावत्रयाणाम् अध्वनाम् इति. So thing is, chitta mein vasanas have three levels of expression. That is what is the main point. What is Vartamana? Second is Atita. Third is Anagata. First you understand it. By saying this, what is said is, in the Chitta, which is made out of Prakriti, the Vasanas always exist in either of these three. conditions. The difference between their expression is in the Vartamana Vyaktikarana of the Vasanas. स्पष्ट रूप से we know it. What exactly Vasana? Because the Vrutthis are available at that time, so we know. I know. But the other two of them, the Anagata, first if you take it, it is in its own unmanifest form is there in the Avyakta Avastha. When the right time comes, then it expresses in the present. Clear? So too, Atita जो हो गया, it also is in its own Sukshma Rupa. What is said mainly here is, though they are in Sukshma Rupa and manifest, they never cease to exist. Therefore, in the Prakriti, in the Chitta, and the Karna, always there is the Vasana expression. Vasana expressing as the Vrutthis. It goes on. Then obviously, what could be the solution? In the Yoga Bhasha, the solution is discover yourself to be independent of the Prakriti. Then you are not in touch with them, then they become impotent. When the Purusha comes in identification with Prakriti, then only these three types of expression of Vasana of Atita, Anagata, Vartamana influence that Purusha. तार को पकड़ा तभी बिजली लगती है और नहीं पकड़े तो क्यों लगेगी? So there is always an alternative for us other than holding the तार. है ना, पकड़ के शॉक लग रहा है, शॉक लग रहा है, लगे तो लगेगा वो. Isn't it? There's a chance. You just keep away, then that won't trouble you. This is a way in the yoga, the moksha from the vasanas. Otherwise, in the prakriti, the possibility of manifestation of the world is always there. And in individuals, prakriti, if still is in the prakriti, then the vartamana, atita, anagata, rupena, the vasanas are ever existing. Like anybody, anytime touches the electrical wire, it will give shock. Whoever is holding on to it, they go on getting it. Someone who has left it is free from it. In this way, the solution in yoga. In Vedanta क्या कहते हैं कि all that Prakriti belongs to what Maya Shakti, to the Brahman. Okay. In Vedanta, what is said? If you are other than Brahman, then the Maya shows its effects. That is the arrival of the Vasanas in all these three stages. And this Maya Shakti at the Brahman level, it is inseparable from him. अब वो उनसे इंसेपरेबल है तो वो अपने आप को अलग अलग रूप में कैसा एक्सप्रेस करेगा? वासनाओं के रूप में अतीत, वर्तमान, आगत, अनागत. Isn't it? Therefore, realize the Brahman in that pure Brahman, because there is no Shakti or Maya, therefore its expressions of these vasanas, etc., won't be there. In Brahman, understand, the Maya is inseparable from him. ब्रह्म अनुभूति में माया नामक चीज अलग नहीं होता ब्रह्म से. दैट इज वाई एकमेव अद्वयम ब्रह्म न यह नाना अस्ति. In Vedanta, by being one with Brahman, then you are free. In yoga mein, you just separate yourselves from it, let it be in its own way, you are not touched. But in both cases, to be able to do that sadhanas, yoga or Vedanta, we have to definitely reduce the vasana pressure. For that, karma yoga, other sadhanas, anyway are there. But that's not the prasanga here. Topic nahi hai wo, but सिर्फ बता रहे. ठीक है ना? Even to know the truth, when having known which when the vasanas end, we have to begin with, vasanas have to be reduced so that we are able to become introverted to do these studies and inquiries. तो इसलिए पहले धुलाई करके आओ through karma yoga and all, then listen to Shastra and know the tattva. And while knowing the tattva, there is a continuous tug of war between us and our own vasanas. The more we are nearing to the tattva, the vasanas get reduced. When you realize the Brahman, there is nothing called Maya, there is no Prakruthi, there are no any of the vasanas, there is no projection of the world, which is otherwise happens because of vasana. Therefore, there is no bondage. इस तरह से यहाँ इसका समाधान मिलता है. So, what he says here is, वर्तमानस्य एव अध्वना स्वरूप व्यक्ति. Advana means the state of being of vasanas. When the vasanas are in the Vartamana sthiti, then only they are recognizably present. In the other two, Atita and Anagata, they are there, but उनका कोई होलिया किसी भी तरह का हमको पता ही नहीं चलता. It is in a avyakta रूपा. That's why he says this. Then the third point is न सा भवति भवति अतीत अनागतयोः अध्वनोः. Just because they are not expressing, don't imagine that the Atita and Anagata have dissolved or destroyed or not there. वो है. Okay. Therefore, especially we have to be worried about the Anagata. कि आगे कौन से वाले आकर एक्सप्रेस होंगे. वासना है. Then, in what way they make us behave in the Vartamana. Therefore, डरो उन वासनाओं से. फिर करे क्या? योग भाषा में slowly recognize the Purusha Tattva and don't come under the influence of the vasanas, even if they manifest in the present from the future. Then he says, Ekasya cha advanaha samaye. When we discuss about one thing, for example, the Vartamana, दो अध्वानौ धर्मी संवागतो वेदांत की बात को योग मान रहा है इधर. बट एक फिर भी इधर फर्क है. व्हाट इज वेदांत का? यहाँ धर्म है, वासना है, धर्मी से एक हो जाते हैं. एंड धर्मी यहाँ ये लोग प्रकृति कहते हैं. सो द वर्तमान काल में व्हाट हैपेंड टू द अतीत एंड अनागत वासना, they have become one with the dharmi, the chitta. In the Vedanta, the dharmi is Brahman alone. Clear? So therefore, with the Brahman, this Prakriti is one with at the Brahmic state. That is why Ekameva Advayam Brahma. Ekameva Advayam Brahma ka artha, even the Bhagavan's Maya Shakti is not there as if something other than him. तो द्वैत रूप में ब्रह्म में उनका शक्ति भी नहीं है, उतना अद्वैत है वो. दैट इज वेदांत पॉइंट. एकम एव अद्वयम ब्रह्म, न यह नाना अस्ति. नो मेनीनेस क्रिएटिंग वन माया शक्ति है भगवान आल्सो. दैट्स व्हाट दे टॉक इन दिस वे. सी एकस्य च अध्वना समये द्वौ अध्वानौ धर्मी संभागतो भवत एव इति न अभूत्वा भावः. And not that they have not existed, they cease to exist. So na bhutva bhavaha trayanam adhunam iti. Therefore, the vasanas are not coming from the non-existent stage. क्योंकि असत से सत्य नहीं होता, वो है इसलिए वो. Like if I ask you about your experience 2 years back when you went to that pilgrim place, you just tell me Vaisata. How could you recognize it after 2 years? Because अतीत का याद है हमको, अनमैनिफेस्ट था वो, पूछने पर बता. In the same way, in the present, you anyway are experiencing Vartaman. But what the present is coming from, not from emptiness, no, from something else. And what that something else must be, future only. Therefore, in the future, if those vasanas are not there, anagat कहते हैं उसको. How come something expresses in the present? अनागत से ही आगत में वर्तमान में आते हैं, वर्तमान से ही अतीत में जाते हैं. ठीक है? Like whether you mold or not, gold is potentially containing all ornaments in it. So too, the Prakriti, whether you allow it to express or not, potentially it has got the potentiality to express as any vasanas anytime for anybody. Therefore, both in Vedanta and Yoga, as the solution suggests, be one with the truth or the self or reality. Then only Prakriti and its vikara of the Vasana, etc., won't trouble us. इस तरह का ये हुआ. In the 13th one we have explained, wherein te vyakta sukshmaha gunatmanaha, te vyakta sukshmaha gunatmanaha, te vyakta sukshmaha gunatmanaha. So these vasanas are vyakta and sukshma. Vyakta is expressing in the vartamana. Sukshma is avyakta, one with the dharmi in the atita anagata. But all of them are, what he said here is guna atmanaha. So they have the gunas as the atman for them. That means what? They are expression of the gunas. Gunas are belonging to the Prakriti. So with all the drama, the Prakriti with all its gunas and its manifestation in the form of this exhaustive world, etc., has no energy, strength, ability to trouble or disturb the Purusha. Therefore, identify with the Purusha, then the Prakriti won't trouble us. It just dances there. It's like we are in the jungle. अब शेर का आवाज सुनाई दे और बाप रे, दौड़ो दौड़ो, it will attack only. No, but imagine in a zoological park, कितने शेर है, कितने चीता है, but they won't trouble us. Why? Because they are caged, so we are separate from them. In the jungle, ऐसा नहीं. So being in the jungle and being chased with a tiger is not recognizing ourselves, therefore is chased by the tiger called as Prakriti and Vasanas. When you realize the self, then it is like being in the zoological park where animals are there but they won't trouble us. Prakriti है लेकिन मुझे वो टच नहीं करता. For the yogi, for the Vedanti, there is nothing called as Prakriti, Ekamevadvyam Brahma only. ये है दोनों में फर्क. ते खलु अमीत्री अध्वानः धर्माः वर्तमानाः व्यक्तात्मानः अतीत अनागताः. These three things, three paths of present, past and future, these three are Sukshmatmanaha. So they are all Sukshmat Atma, उनका पीछे एक है. Okay, what is that Atma of all of them? Sarvamidam Gunanam Sannivesha Vishesha Matram. Gunanam Sannivesha Vishesha Matram. All these vasanas are only in the three gunas. Paramarthitaha Gunatmanaha. Therefore, by themselves, their Paramarthata is gunas. Their actual cause is gunas. Tatacha Shastra Anushasana. Then, who is me, the Purusha? I am not touched by the guna only. गुणानां परमं रूपं न दृष्टिपथं रुच्छति यत्तु दृष्टिपथं प्राप्तं तन्मा एव सुतुच्छकम्. So the Maya and Gunas are in the manifest, again the same thought, and unmanifest point. In both cases, it is only Maya. One need not worry. Focus on realizing your identity with the Purusha Tattva. Friends, there are few things in it. Then tomorrow we'll see this big sutra, Parinama Ekatvad Vastu Tattvam. There is a Prashna asked by the Purvapakshi. Prashna Uttar दोनों हम थोड़ा कल अध्ययन करेंगे. Today we stop it here. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti. Shanti. Time हो गया.